What is going on, guys? Dicky here with another video. Now today we've got something really cool happening, and you guys probably know about the title of this video, but first let me tell you a little bit more exactly what we're going to be doing today.
Changing the DRL on headlights is commonly known on BMWs, and the reason to do it is because it makes the car look so aggressive. This method has become so popular that now even BMW themselves release this type of headlights from factory, especially on the cars like the M4 CSL. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be changing the DRLs of the Seat Leon MK4 FRST to yellow ones to make it look a lot more aggressive. So let's go.
You guys already know what is going down in this video, which I'm really excited about, but you're probably thinking, Deco, what are you doing? You should be outside getting those DRLs changed right now. However, before we do that, there is one little thing we need to do first, and that is to get our front headlights tinted. Now, to be honest, I never really wanted to tint my headlights, never really anything that really took my fancy. However, I have seen people have the DRLs changed, plus have tinted headlights, and I just think it overall makes the car look a lot more aggressive, and it's something that we want to do. So what we are going to do is go and see the lads at Tintec, and they're going to be able to sort out our headlights, make them look nice and aggressive with just a light smoke, and then it's time to change the DRLs. So I'll see you guys when we get there. Now here we've got the car ready for us to change the DRLs. You know, we've got these tinted Tintec with the guys. Now you guys obviously know that when you change your DRLs, BMWs, to be honest, they're a lot easier. They're just in here. However, for the Leon MK4, it's all the way at the back over there. You guys can see it there. So we basically, I'm going to try and access it for this, put my hand through there. However, we also might have to go through the wheel arch. Might have to go through here to access the back of it. Should be quite an easy job, to be honest. Well, I'm hoping anyway. But again, like I said, I'm going to try for the top. Then if not, we're going to try for the side. So let's get on with it, and then yeah, let's get this done.
Now before we change the DRLs, I just wanted to say that I'll be having these available and for sale for you guys to order. Now there is a pre-order link on the description below. Click on that if you guys want to get yourself a set. You'll get a set of yellow DRLs plus the heatsink plaster. So if you guys are interested, click on the link below and place your pre-order.
You guys just saw me working away on this corner, and I did manage to get one of the top screws out. As you guys can see in here, I've got one out. By the way, if you're going to use anything, it's a 15. You're going to need one of these. Don't even know what they're called. Little, you know, little star ones. But yeah, you're going to need a size 15. But I just realised that I might be able to get the bottom one out. But if I get the bottom one out, there's also the light plug, and I'm not going to have enough space to be able to pull that out. So I think the best thing to do is we are going to have to go for the wheel arch ideally. So yeah, I'm going to start on that side, and then hopefully we can take out with no issues.
After removing a part of the wheel arch, I was able to see the lower screw. Now this is only holding on with 2 screws, so once you remove the bottom one, all you have to do is pull it out and then gently disconnect the light connectors. Once that's done, then it's time to fully change the DRLs.
So I finally managed to take out the DRLs kind of like motherboard system. Now it was really hard because the clips are not that long. They have basically on the clips, they'll be just on one side. You have to press and then pull. I managed to do it with one hand. And now, to be honest, it would be easy if you take the entire arch out, but you know, can't bother with that. So you know, struggling a little bit more, but managed to do it. Now what we need to do is we need to use a heat gun to be able to heat up. Now this is the DRL that gives us your daytime running lights. This is for your indicators. So we need to remove this one. This is the one that needs to be replaced. Now we need to ensure that we heat this up because it has the same thermal paste adhesive on it. So we need to remove this. You need to get yourself a little like flathead little screwdriver thing like this to be able to pry it off. So hopefully we can get this done quickly. It doesn't take us long, but make sure you take your time and make sure you're careful not to damage the other one for your indicators. But yeah, let's get on with it. Alright guys, so I managed to take care of, as you guys can see. Now the best way is you are going to need the flattest head screwdriver you're going to need. I got this little one, heat gun just a little bit, just on the edges. Now you guys probably saw in the video I was putting in the edges, then using this to hammer it down. Now that's going to be able to help it so you're able to lift it without damaging it. Now I was able to take care, as you guys can see, perfect. Now that's the heat sink paste. We need to re-add some fresh stuff to it and then add the new one right here, and then we can reinstall it. So let's get on with that, and then we'll be able to see what it looks like.
Okay, so at this point, I'm not even gonna lie, it was really difficult to re-clip the lights into the DRL motherboard system. So I kept trying, and what I figured out is the best way to do it is that to start with the clip at the bottom. Once you've installed the clip at the bottom, go for the clip at the top. It makes things a lot easier, and you won't be doing what I was doing for almost an hour. So yeah, make sure you guys do that.
Guys, we have finally done it. Check out those DRLs, makes the car look a lot more aggressive. Now I brought down the exposure so you're able to see the difference, but that's before and this is after. Don't know about you guys, but these yellow DRLs makes it look a lot more aggressive. Now I tested the dynamic indicators, the indicators, everything works correctly. Guys, it looks incredible. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to do the other side, and then I'm going to show you the final results. But happy days. Well, that is it for today's video. I really do hope you guys have enjoyed it. I don't know about you, but the car is starting to look absolutely incredible. There's a lot more modification to come, so if you guys definitely don't want to miss out, make sure you smash the subscribe button, hit that like button, because we've got so much stuff still to come. But well, that is fully it for this video. Stay tuned for what's coming next. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next one. Swerving in a Malibu spaceship, all of the plans postponed. Cruising, I matrix screaming.